Hello, our dear football lovers. You are on the Inside Football channel, and today we are back with another captivating story just for you to enjoy. Cristiano Ronaldo's longevity in the number one game knows no bounds. Many experts can't find words when it comes to the question of when the great Portuguese decides to retire. At 38, 39, 40, 41 or 42. Or maybe even goes for the record of Buffon, who recently extended his contract with Parma until 2024, willing to play until he turns 46 years old. Moreover, there is also a Japanese samurai, Kazuyoshi Miura, who is already 55, still continuing his spell on the football pitch. Keeping in mind Cristiano's maximalism, one can assume that he will be open to performing until at least 40. Just the other day, a very interesting piece of info popped up, after which you will definitely have no doubts. Ronaldo is going to play for long, as he has a special motivation, and we are going to tell you about it in detail. My son says to me, "Dad, wait a few more years. I want to play with you on the same pitch," Cristiano Ronaldo said in a recent interview. Cristianinho has very good potential in football. He's fast and he's driven well. Will he become a professional footballer? Only time will tell. I never pressure him or force him to follow this path. He will only do what he wants. I want the most for Cristianito and everyone else is that they are happy and that they choose what they want. I will support my son in any way, Ronaldo stated. Now Ronaldo Jr. plays for the Manchester United Academy. Most recently, he signed his first professional contract. Does this mean that the dream of a son and father will come true at United? So far, there are more doubts about such a scenario. On June 17th, Ronaldo Jr. will turn 12, while Cristiano Sr. 37. Then, let's imagine the probability of an outcome in which father and son will play within the same team, and under what circumstances that can happen. To begin with, let's give an answer to the question, have there ever been cases in the history of football when a father and son played alongside each other? Eidur Gudjohnsen substituted his father Arnar during the tie of Iceland national team, but they never crossed paths in one football pitch. Brooklyn Beckham replaced his father David in a charity game between Great Britain, Ireland, and the world team at Old Trafford. And once again, they never stepped together on the same lawn. However, there still have been some cases in the history of football to date, and here are at least two. Henrik and Jordan Larsson represented Haugenborg, while Rivaldo and his son Rivaldinho were seen playing for Moggy Mirim. Moving on to our heroes. When and under which circumstances will Cristiano and Cristianito meet on the same team? Junior is soon to turn 12 and is absolutely not ready for a debut in adult football. Yes, the world has seen debuts both at 13 and at 14, but for that to happen, the younger Ronaldo must be one of the most promising kids in history, while being physically developed at the proper level. Besides, the club in which the father and son will find themselves in, conditionally in 2-3 years, also matters. It probably won't be Manchester United. It is unlikely that PSG will be their next stop too. According to authoritative football pundits, the Portuguese intends to spend another 1.5 seasons at the top level to have several options for continuing his career afterwards. Portugal. There is always the option of Sporting Lisbon, the team that raised Cristiano Ronaldo. The footballer's mother has repeatedly promised that her son retires in Lisbon. China. China has the largest CR7 fan base in the whole world, and that is why Cristiano may consider choosing this direction. In addition, the Portuguese has many businesses in the Asian continent. Near East. Qatar or the United Arab Emirates. If Cristiano suddenly decides to spend his last years in maximum comfort, then this direction is exactly what he needs to follow. USA. Right. MLS. America poaches all the world's greatest football stars of the last 10 years. Lionel Messi, Neymar, Luis Suarez, and Cristiano Ronaldo want to have their last run in the USA. This one seems most interesting to the Portuguese to pursue, as he dreams of trying himself at Hollywood. Based on all the mentioned options, it becomes obvious that Cristiano and Cristianinho will be able to fulfill a common dream, because there are lots of variants to think of. The most suitable and attractive for both father and son will be Sporting Lisbon. Ronaldo has already said that he is ready to return to his home club and receive a nominal amount of wages. Cristiano will be given a club that regularly participates in the Champions League. He will also become a first-team footballer. As for his son, this will be a magnificent career debut, where it will become a little easier to take the first steps and receive game minutes. We are confident that this historic occasion is soon to happen, most likely in 4 years. 15-year-old Cristiano and 41-year-old Ronaldo as part of Sporting Lisbon are a future reality. Besides, we are sure that Cristiano tends to keep promise to his son, and these will turn out to be one of the coolest events in history of football world. And that's all for today. The Inside Football channel was with you. We watch football from a different angle. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.